You know, we had somebody in this morning, somebody called Poseidon, you know them?
I do.
You know
We
Poseidon?
have a loan with them.
All right.
Mhm.
They make, oil condition monitoring equipment for big stuff, primarily, wind turbines.
Mhm.
And, you know, they have the occasional plastic part for various things, so. They were in to see us, and when they got done, they basically said, you know what? We want to send all of our work, because they have different molders. It's not like it's, we're shooting for the.
Are you doing blow molding or what?
We do some blow molding.
Okay, okay.
Yes, we do mostly injection molding. But the blow molding is very busy right now. You know, COVID had hand sanitizer and wipes.
You know, I've got to know a guy who lives over in Pine Valley over on the other side of the lake.
Uh-huh.
He's the guy that created this bag that goes into box wine. He
Oh,
created,
really?
he created,
I think it's not, you know.
at the time he was working for Constellation, and now he's off on his own. But when COVID came out,
Uh-huh.
he sold every bag he had in his inventory for hand sanitizer. Because the bag, once you close the valve,
Uh-huh.
it's airtight.
Yeah.
And so the sanitizer lasts and lasts and lasts. I mean, all of a sudden, his wine people, where are my bags? Where are my bags?
No, I don't have boxes.
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Andy, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are things in Honeywell?
Good. Good, you know. Every day's an adventure, but,
Sounds like Skill Glass is moving out and coming over to our place. Got a spot on Route 64 that's empty.
Do
They
we
wanna
have
move in there.
anything on the airport
They-
that is not?
I don't even remember where they used to be. I think they used to be,
They're only a
on
couple
the-
doors down from here.
they used to be, I wanna say on the north side of Main Street, down towards, you know, like Mill Creek and that stuff, but on the other side of the street, like down towards the library.
No, they're on
And
the
then
south side.
they fixed up this building on the other side of the street, and they were in there for a while, but they haven't been in there for,
Well, I think what happened was suddenly the majority of his business is in new home construction
uh-huh,
for like glass, showers. and that
Right.
kind of thing. And they stopped having people come into the showroom.
Right.
They just do things.
yeah.
So I don't know what, the building over on 64 right near, in that 40-mile-an-hour stretch as you're coming into town, they're, it's just gonna be probably where they store storage, warehousing, that kind of.
Not that big green place.
No, that's, you're thinking of Bristol.
Yeah.
I'm in South Bristol.
Oh,
So it's down by, you know where
Yeah.
State Hill Road is?
sure. I was just at Bruin Bronx
Oh, there you go.
2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Paulson Baker and Staples did
Oh, I
there.
saw you there.
Yeah,
Not just
you
recently,
did, but
time
I was
before.
there,
And you got a relative to this, what?
John Paulson,
Paulson's.
yeah. He's my brother-in-law.
But does he have a sister Louise?
He does. Wheezy.
Oh, yeah. She used to work for us. God,
Oh, what?
25, 30 years ago.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Anybody said, oh, you'll be down here.
You're down here next to my.
Work for us.
I had a, well,
Phoenix?
No, it was before Phoenix, when we were companies like.
Jessica and Bridget.
Oh.
When Genesee Mellon got bought out, that's when we all formed Phoenix.
Okay.
But when it was still Genesee Mellon, she worked for us.
Wheezy has, how I know her,
Yeah.
Wheezy, was a nun. She got out of high school and she went into the nunnery.
Wow.
And she was in that process for some period of time, and then she jumped ship and got married and
she was over sitting. Yeah.
had kids and all that.
She, I think she was our receptionist, and she did paperwork, you know, that kind of stuff. She was got a nice gal, I remember.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
I like Wheezy.
Yeah, I remember somewhere along the line being told that
Very nice guy.
John Paulson.
No, please,
Yeah.
I'll be
please do.
Mike,
Now, you're,
I missed your soiree. I'm sorry, I just got.
well, I've unretired several times, so you may have another opportunity.
Well, I hope you do, and I hope there's another soiree. I hope I get invited, and I hope I can make it.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's,
But,
I think that's
I know.
real, that'll be real retirement now.
You know what's funny?
you know what,
I
know it works, that's really
just,
awesome.
you seem younger to me than you did when I first came in here.
Well, that's very kind of you, but it ain't the truth. You should have seen me chase my grandchildren for 10 days. I was tired.
Wearing you out?
They did a good job of it. Good.
What if you do stuff, or pottery?
Saturday.
Oh, really?
We went there.
The community sold that. Paulson Baker.
There was a live music playing when you were there?
We were leaving just as they were
Good.
inside.
Okay.
Hi.
So John
Good to see you
Paulson.
again.
I think we got you right over here, Alyssa.
Thank you so much.
I got the neighbors now complaining about the noise. The neighbor needs to understand they live in a commercial district.
From,
Who was that? Or even,
You know, if you think I'm gonna tell them to stop playing their music, you got another thing coming.
healthy.
good, how are you?
They may have just
Short meeting.
started when we left. Yeah.
Well, he told me, he says, the only time where we really have a problem,
Not yet.
the other problem is parking. You're parking on that bend in the road, and that's.
Someone coming for,
Yeah, but, because the only time that ever happened was when Paulson
When I
Baker.
walked.
Did you?
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
followed
adorable.
that.
Did you go there?
Checking the, I didn't go in, but it
Yeah.
looked really nice.
It's so cute.
And it was busy.
Yeah, it was, I know. It's a great little place. Give it a place, please.
did Dan hear your story about doing karaoke there?
You did karaoke?
Dead
Dead silence.
I'm trying to decide right in this moment between making up something or admitting failing memory and asking Sue, what the heck are you talking about?
Your wife,
You said
your
you-
wife sings though,
She sang.
she sang there, yeah.
Yeah.
She goes up there.
She sings for real, but let's talk about something more interesting. Me. When did I do karaoke?
As it is, you're
I thought
right.
you said you sang Aqualung
You sang
there.
Aqua.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
It was so horrible. Oh,
How did you choose that song?
well, when I was young, I liked Jethro Tull. It's a great song.
But it was a great story. Come on.
That was during the winter. Brew and Brats has steak night on Friday, and they have this grill outside, and somebody goes out in a parka and cooks steaks, and then inside, it's very nice. It's very informal,
Mhm.
and yes, one night we went there for steak night, and they were doing karaoke, and yes,
You know,
I sang.
the side room with all the garage doors,
Yes.
the reason the garage doors were there is they didn't think it would ever fly through the wintertime, and they were gonna store all their stuff. Use that as a store of equipment or whatever. Never came to be.
So I found out on Sunday that the Naples Hotel is serving food.
Yep. Leanne and Keith Barton, they own the Lock, Stock and Barrel too.
Well, it's nice. I mean, there's no, there's not a lot of places.
It's been a long time since the Naples Hotel was open.
That's right. And so we went and checked out, beautiful.
So you said,
Great festival weekend, I stay as far away from that village as I possibly can. I barely get out of my driveway with all the traffic going by the house.
We went Sunday at 4:30 after the Bills game was over. The sun came out.
Was anybody left?
We drove right into town, parked right in the center of
Hey,
town.
look,
Went through the whole thing in 60 minutes and went home.
I found them.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm just waiting for the OR to open up, and so.
Yeah, we got you for 15 minutes, I've moved all business to the front.
Okay, thanks.
So we'll have everything up front and get that done, so we got a quorum.
I can take care of stuff.
Okay.
Wait till 5:00 to do that.
need a pen?
Yeah.
We got our new clock. I didn't know.
Nice.
Hey, Bridget, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
hear
just gonna
us
put myself
okay?
on. Yep, I can hear you well. Thanks.
I said Russell on
How did he do that?
He did it without his lips moving.
Did not move.
He could be a ventriloquist instead of a attorney.
If
you wait a second, his lips will start moving really, really fast and won't be saying anything.
I guess I'm staring at it.
Yeah,
You come up with that, that lighting the path to the middle class.
Did you send
No.
it to us?
No.
Did you do it?
For international,
The class?
for that one.
Wattage, battery, and all
Light pathways in the middle.
Hanging up? Jump? Rock it up there?
stood on a chair.
Yeah. Anyone, I hope, right?
Oh, they do this one?
We're calling Sherman.
I don't know, no, there's stairs in there. Folding thing.
Longest minute of our lives right here.
All right, it's 5 o'clock, so we can go ahead and call the Ontario County Industrial Development Agency to order. We only have 4 here, and that's how we gotta have that for a quorum, so we gotta do all business first, so we're gonna move everything that needs a vote up to the front. So we're gonna do task order 5, access road improvement. Bob, can you kick that off for us real quick?
Yes, this is for the, New York State DOT awarded grant, to improve the access roadway from Thomas Road. Includes some fencing and, parking area for the new terminal area. This is the, task order from McFarland Johnson for $166,000 for, design of that project. We'll be starting off, design meeting here shortly, as we get this approved. Yeah,
This is federal, right?
no, state,
Just state.
DOT.
state, this is 89%.
Okay,
All right, so the board had all the information prior, so we're looking for a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Motion from Andy,
It's not here for the last meeting, so I better not.
second. I will still second, yeah, go ahead. All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
I am in favor also. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carried. Now we're gonna skip down to the meeting minutes, from last month. I will make a motion to approve them. I have a motion to approve last month's meeting minutes.
Second.
I have a second from Andy. All those in favor of accepting the minutes?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, carried. Invoices for payment, Mike and Bob.
Looks like, all the utilities look to be online, rent, labor. Some supplies for equipment, looks pretty good to me. Any questions there? Just some fuel. And a can of bug spray.
Mike, got anything exciting?
Again, very September, the, first there's, Mr. Manikowski, and then followed by the Ontario County Treasurer, which is our monthly payment. Underberg and Kessler, is our monthly stipend for them, and finally Ryan Davis for some expenses.
I'll move the bills.
Second. A motion and a second on the bills. Any further discussion on the bills? All those in favor of their payment?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, Carried. And then we have one more about sending your new economic developer to Utica to learn more about the economic development.
In Utica?
There's more.
In Utica,
I think so.
It's the state,
state EDC,
conference,
EDC conference.
and it's only one day.
It's $125.
I'll move it.
We have a motion. Second. Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, carried. Well, we got through that, so Lou, anytime you need to go operate on somebody, you feel free to get up and go do that. Thanks for squeezing it in.
Finish this
Guy laying on the table twiddling his thumbs, waiting for it?
Well, you know, when they tell you 5:30, it's usually 6:30, but, yeah.
All right, so Sue, you can update us on what's going on within this.
Nothing is going on within this right now, actually. There was a problem with how we noticed the public hearing. And so we need to do that again, but before we could have the public hearing, they decided to file a grievance with the assessor in the town of Victor, and we're just kind of waiting for them to get things settled.
Okay,
And more
so they're in another different battle, okay. Good enough? So we can go into executive session, talk about possible litigation. I'll get a motion to do so.
Motion to go into executive session?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? None, carried. So, everybody but board members and the attorney. And county employees.
Oh, okay. Good county employee.
We're not gonna conduct any business that's informational. As long as there's a vote. Is there anybody on? You don't have a quorum. Is there anybody on there? You don't have a quorum. Yeah, but you can still meet, you just can't make any decisions. I'll talk to our, come on in, you wanna have our attorney tell you? I don't have a problem with it. Come on in. Ed, you on?
I am, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me? All right,
Yes.
so we're gonna go into executive session. We voted to go into executive session. Lou has to leave because he has an emergency operation he has to do.
Okay.
Do we have anybody else on screen?
No?
No? Can we finish, or do we just wanna close up shop? We have a question about whether or not we can meet in executive session without a quorum.
As long as as long as we had a quorum to vote to go into executive, that will be fine.
Okay. We're just gonna be information anyways, we're not taking any action this evening, so it's informational purposes only, correct?
Correct.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Hold on, wait.
You kick Mike Manikowski out, but
Yeah,
stay in, right?
yeah, he can stay. I was thinking you.
All
right.
Kick him out as much as you didn't say you could say.
All right.
All right. So Ed, you're on.
Great.